In summer 2026, LEGO is releasing their third version of the X-1 Ninja Charger to celebrate Ninjago's 15th anniversary. We took a look at the first one from 2014 already in a previous video, so today we're going to take a look at the second version. This is set 71737 X-1 Ninja Charger, has 599 pieces, retailed for $50. Has 5 minifigs, 3 of which are technically exclusive to the set. We'll get into that a little bit later. And it released on January 1st, 2021 to celebrate Ninjago's 10th anniversary. Thus, it comes with the Golden Coal minifig to celebrate that. We're going to take a look at this set. I will be doing a full comparison between the 3 versions of the X-1 Ninja Charger when the new one is officially released to the world. But with that being said, let's get into the X-1 from 2021. In 2021, I want to say they simplified the car, but they kind of didn't, but they also did. There's less play features here, but the shaping of this is more complex and detailed than was available at that time in 2014 when the first one was released. This one looks pretty nice from almost every angle. There's no really weird color showing. There's a little bit of yellow, but it kind of blends in with the color scheme. There's a couple spring-loaded shooters up there. We'll get into that later on. Overall, the car looks pretty nice. It has a lot of nice sticker detailing on it. You can see the X1 with a little bit of fire at the side here. And the same thing on the other side. At the front, there's some stickers that go all around here. There's just some exhaust vents, some more fire detailing, just stuff like that. After you get past like this point of the car, there's not really any sticker detailing at all. But I think that's completely fine. There doesn't need to be. The shaping does the detail for it. I think it looks pretty good in my opinion. Does it look better than the original one? It's hard to say. The other one had something about it that I just like a little bit more than this one. But again, we'll get into that in the full comparison coming sometime within the next couple months, whenever I can get my hands on the new X1 set. I think this car is pretty good. Now, play feature-wise, there's not a whole lot to it. You have these spring-loaded shooters that can go up and down. Up a little bit, and they can fire straight forward. That's it. That's all there is for shooting things on this car. They took away the flick fire missiles. There's no stud shooters. None of that. But they did make the way the bike integration feature is included in this. They made it a lot more compact and hidden, and I think it works a little bit better. So you push this yellow part down here, it raises the hood, and then it fires the bike out. As for the bike itself, there's, again, not a whole lot going on. There's a sticker with Kai's fire emblem there. A little stickered control panel at the front there for Kai to sit. A spot for Kai to sit. There's no room to hold his katanas on this set at all, which is a little weird. There was no spot for Kai's Technoblade in the original one either. But that's not that big of a deal. There's just nothing like that. It's an interesting little bike build. It's not ridiculously oversized like we've seen for some bikes. I like the gold wheels. I think the colors work really well for this. Again, the gold, black, and red work fantastically together. One of the best color combinations that LEGO has. And then, to load the bike back in, you again raise the hood, slide it all the way back, and then it just kind of locks into place. And Kai, when he's in the bike, can still see. There's also a stickered, or printed, nope, that's a sticker control panel up at the front there for him to look at. Just says auto. Doesn't really signify anything special. The shaping is nice on this vehicle, as I said before. There's not really a whole lot more to it. There's just a lot of nice shaping, not really a whole lot of play features. It's the bike feature, the 2 spring-loaded shooters, and that's it. The other one at least had some side builds to go along with it. The first 2 figures we're going to take a look at for this set are Kai and Jay in their Legacy 2 outfits. These are a combination of their techno robes and their tournament sleeveless outfits. It's a bit of a weird hybrid, but the way they were doing the anniversary sets, it kind of fits the way that they did this. Overall, I think these figures look pretty good. I do have the one of Jay that does say Master on his torso, not Manter, if you guys remember that. LEGO had a production error where the letter S on the word Master in the Ninjago was printed as an N for some reason. I don't know how they messed that up, but it is what it is. The figures, again, look pretty good in my opinion. Around back, they do have their symbols, which just are nice and shiny, reflective when the light hits them just right. I think these figures do look pretty good. They do have their half masks and their hairpiece that were updated after the LEGO Ninjago movie. As for their face prints, and we also get a better look at their torsos, I like the look of Kai's and I like the look of Jay's. Their face prints are the same things that we've seen many times by this point. It's the ones from the LEGO Ninjago movie. They were very overused at this point. We finally started to get some newer face prints with Dragons Rising, which came out 2 years after this, so we still saw these for another couple years. But I still think these face prints look pretty good, and they do the job. They're alright. Exclusive to this set is the Ninjroid Warrior with his jetpack. The thing that makes him exclusive is the jetpack and the long black legs. He is the exact same minifig as the next one, which is a legacy version of Ninjroid. I'm not going to take all this stuff off. We're just going to look at the jetpack and the figure itself. The other one is pretty much the exact same, so we'll just save a little bit of time here. Turning around to the back, the jetpack does look pretty nice. That is a sticker, which is a slight downgrade from the previous one, which was a printed piece on the jetpack on that one. And then you can raise and lower these as you see fit. You can have them all the way down. You can raise them all the way up like that. It's a pretty nice looking jetpack build, but nothing too special. The Ninjroid helmet piece is brought back again for 2021's legacy sets. He does have a pretty angry face there. And then a slightly more angry face over here. They look almost the exact same in my opinion. Next up, we have a legacy version of Mindroid. The only thing that makes him different is the short black legs compared to the long ones. I think this is a good figure. It's nice to get a couple Ninjroids. There's unfortunately no other side build included in the set. You get a look at the back torso print there. It uses similar designs to the ones from 2014 with the purple and silver with a little bit of red detailing in there. It looks pretty good in my opinion. No side builds again, which is a little bit unfortunate for the Ninjroid side in this because it feels unbalanced. There's already a lack of play features with the X-1. It would have been nice to include like one of those little saw drone things that they had in the original X-1 set. Overall, Ninjroid, pretty good minifig. And last but definitely not least, to celebrate the 10th anniversary for Ninjago, they released these golden versions of Ninja's previous suits. This is Cole's version. He is based off his Master of the Mountain look with his hood and armor and his hammer build. He does also include this printed 10th anniversary of Ninjago tile that goes off this little mini stand. It's a pretty nice build. It does have a couple orange studs to signify that it is Cole's, which I think is nice. But other than that, the figure looks really good in my opinion. I love the golden 10th anniversary figures. They are one of my favorite collectibles in all of Ninjago. His hammer build is pretty nice as well. It's nice to see that armor again in gold and a new color combination for that hood piece in gold and gunmetal gray. And with all that other stuff removed, we get a better look at his torso print and his face print. It's the same one that we've seen since the LEGO Ninjago movie. And we turn around to the back, he does have his letter symbol there on the back in the Ninjagon, which I think looks pretty good. It's in like a metallic silver, gunmetal gray, earthy kind of color, which I think works really nicely for this and just nicely detailed overall. Alright, so bringing everything back to where we started, is this a good set? Yes. Is this a good version of the X-1? I would say kind of. It's lacking some of the play features the other one had. There's no additional side build for the Ninjroids. It feels unbalanced when you get this large car for Kai in this case and just a jetpack for the Ninjroid side here. Is it worth $50? I think so. Will it compare nicely to the original and the new one? I am excited to see. I don't know. I think this one has a better figure selection in my opinion. We will see how it holds up come summer when the next one is officially released to the world. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you like this one or the original better, and let me know if you're excited to see the summer 2026 version of the X-1 Ninja Charger. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and with that, I'll see you guys on the next one. This is Jimbo8304, signing off. Bye.